In 1971, the doors of Mimaland were opened to the public. It was Malaysia's first theme park. Mimaland is the shortened form for Malaysia in miniature land, as the park was famous for its large-scale dinosaur replicas in a place that was surrounded by tropical rainforest. Located at Gombak, Selangor, the theme park also had lake for boating and fishing. Attractions such as a pool that was said to be the largest in Southeast Asia and a giant slide kept the visitors coming. After its grand opening in January 1993, a Singaporean tourist was killed in a tragic incident at Mimaland. It was said that the victim had drowned in the pool. The following year, development in the area led to a minor landslide which caused the conditions of the pool to deteriorate and there were safety issues. It was learned that the park was temporarily closed so improvements could be made for the safety of visitors. Unfortunately, after the incidents, Mimaland never reopened. As strange as it may seem, Mimaland has turned into a different kind of attraction that appeals to thrill seekers who are up for an adventure. The deserted Mimaland has been abandoned ever since its closure, as the owners decided to leave it idle. These days people head to Mimaland out of curiosity, especially since there have been claims that mysterious and unusual things have happened at the site, making it as one of the most popular haunted places in the country. Meanwhile, there are those who purposefully go there for recreational activities, stopping by while they hike or trek around the area even when they might be caught for trespassing at the privately owned land. What's obvious is that the place is dilapidated and vandalism has only made it worse. All these things give the park a sense of eerie surrealism and even an apocalyptic look. There were also reports that wildlife such as tiger have been sighted. People who visited the place also noted that there are security guards on site to keep the public out. This will usually deter people from coming, but Mimaland is still attracting people today, even if these visitors are of a totally different crowd than what a theme park would usually cater to. Urban explorers may find it fascinating, but in actual fact, Mimaland is barely recognizable from its original form. Forsaken as it is, Mimaland has not been forgotten by fans. Photos and videos are still being shared on a Facebook page that is dedicated to its memory from time to time. Over the past 2 decades, many fans have hoped that Mimaland would one day reopen, although year by year that dream seems to fade away. There were talks to redevelop Mimaland, but by 2015, it was reported that the joint venture between MPHP Capital BHD, who owns 98.2% of Mimaland BHD, and Bandaraya Developments BHD's, BERDB, unit Magnus Nandung SDN BHD was terminated. Ever wondered how an initially happening theme park could turn into post-abandonment? This is what has been faced by Gombak's Mimaland, miniature land, since 1994 due to hazardous security matters. By way of context, this was the foremost theme park ever established in Malaysia, housing a plethora of attractions including water parks and rides, basically what an amusement park is in its truest of nature. In the previously mentioned time frame, a Singaporean tourist found fatal on a water slide, followed by a destructive landslide ruining the similar pools where the former incident occurred merely a year later. Paranormal experiences are rarely reported, probably because it is not a tourist site itself, but this abandoned spot surely does give off an eerie sensation. A 2020 horror film dedicated to this very theme park Mimaland led to an inexplicable attack of hysteria amongst 3 crews amidst the filming process.